Hello, I must be going. Yes. Oh, I'm wearing the same t-shirt as I did a couple videos back. Anyway, I've watched it since then. Hey guys, join me in a drink on my last video on Give Me a Flake Man. My last video as Give Me a Flake Man. Let me just pop out this quick. This is from Romaine, one of my Japanese students, actually a Yukari student. And drinking it with this cup. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll read it for you. It's from an old friend, Stuart, who I went to junior high school with. One of the few friends that I vaguely keep in touch with. And that's only because we're both busy, I guess. Anyway, it says, "To my friend Victor, all morons hate it when you call them a moron. Holden and Stewart." So his name is Stuart. And I don't know why it says Holden. Of course, that's the quote from Holden Caulfield. Holden Caulfield from Catcher in the Rye. Anyway, I'm going to have a glass of VSOP. I think it's bourbon? No, that's not bourbon. Of course it's not bourbon. It's cognac bourbon. I knew it wasn't bourbon. And the guy who gave it to me was like, "Do you like bourbon more than cognac?" I'm like, "Well, I like both, you know." Anyway, I just finished editing a Barber 88 video, and I just want to make a short video. People used to give me shit for sipping whiskey and stuff and cognac on camera, but you're not supposed to shoot it. You know, good whiskey is supposed to be sipped. So I just finished editing. It's rendering now. It took me quite a few hours to fix that up. The Barber 88 ASMR video. I just changed the channel of my name to ASMR Sounds of Japan, formerly Give Me Flake Man. I'll keep the formerly Give Me Flake Man label on there for a month, and then I'll get rid of it. From now on, all the videos that I've been making of me talking to the camera, because you guys know I love talking to the camera, all of those are going to go on to Give Me a Breakman, which is better because I've always wanted, I've always liked that name better. A little backstory for those of you who don't know: Give Me a Flake Man was originally created as a joke because someone said I was flaky. You should call yourself Give Me a Flake Man. So I thought that's a good response channel. Because I changed my mind once on something. I was like, "Oh, you change your mind, you're such a flake." It was 10, 11 years ago, and I'm still making videos. I'm not a super successful YouTuber, but combined views are pretty good. You know, nothing to scoff at. But I don't know, 50 or 60 million views on all the channels combined. But it's time to dedicate this one channel to the ASMR stuff, the sounds. And move all of my other things to Give Me a Breakman. So if you're interested in the Japan-related stuff, please subscribe over there. I will continue to make videos. I'm also starting up the Japanese for Morons tomorrow. Again, I wanted to start today, but it took me so long to edit the Barber 88. When you got kids, you know, it's tough. So, for those of you who are not interested in the laundry video, you can just click off now. That's all I gotta say to you. That's just the news. But for everyone else, I'm just gonna finish drinking. Not finish. Continue drinking. It's about 1 a.m. now. What time is it? 12. Let's find out. Oh, that's not past 1. It's 12:41. So I'm just gonna talk to you a little bit about things, plans I have, so that you know. I'm going to try to start. So this is what what do I call it? Plagues me, not plagues me, bothers me, keeps me up late. I know it doesn't keep me up. Bother. I kick myself in the head. Can't do that. It's impossible. I kick myself. This bothers me, and it's the fact that I always feel like I'm not wasting. It's not the wrong word. Not the right word. I often feel that I'm not using my time best because I'm too friendly to people and I'm not selfish enough. And I say this knowing that you are watching this, and I think my advice to you is, if you want to succeed, is be selfish. Be selfish. Take care of yourself. Do what you have to be ambitious. Do what you have to succeed. I'm not saying screw other people, but my problem is that I often think that that's my problem. I'm not doing that enough. And I've often told myself, like, this month I'm going to be really selfish. It's too hard to drink. Which one should I get? This is a new mango one. New mango strong zero, which my wife likes. So I'm going to let her have that one. And there's also an apple flavor, which is pretty good. So we're gonna drink that. But don't worry, I'm not gonna crunch. I'm not gonna crunch down or anything. Yeah. So here, this is the thing that bothers me about myself. Okay, so I'm really ambitious and I really want to succeed, and I think to do that, you really gotta like cut stuff out of your life, and you need to associate with people who are of the same mentality. And the problem is I don't. Not to say that my friends are losers, but I think I wish I had a group of people who were as interested in, for example, making a successful YouTube video channel as I am, or who wanted to collab as much as I do. But I don't. I mean. Of course, you guys don't have friends. I have a friend like Tomoko is a good YouTube friend, and she's great. But she's got other things to do. She's got a daughter, and she's got her yoga. She's a yoga teacher, so YouTube is not a priority for her. My wife's really not that interested, though she used to be a little bit more. But with kids, it kind of takes away from the desire to make videos. That might change later. Funny enough, my son doesn't really understand, but when we had dinner at the ramen place the other day, he's like, I want to be a YouTuber. So that was cute. So who knows? Maybe he'll be cooperative. I can make him do shit, but someone pointed out that he's getting to the age where he can be helpful now, right? So that's cool. I will tell you this though. This past almost all of June, I didn't drink at all. 27 days I didn't drink. And I think I got quite a bit done. So this is a problem. Because I like it. I like having a drink and talking to the camera. I mean, it's only a problem in that if I drink before I make a video, I don't want to make a video anymore. But if I drink while I'm making a video, I can make a video. So anyway, going back to my problem, which is I associate with people who are not as ambitious as I am, and I hang out with people who I feel are not as they don't have the potential that I think I have. I'm pretty dribbling. Shut up and dribble. I'm fairly driven. I can be, and I think succeeded. I've done many things in my life successfully, and I think I still got it. I think I can still do more. But I wish I had a partner. I wish I had someone who was as into it as I am, and I don't. So the other thing is, though, that I know that the best way to get things done is not depend on anybody. So this is also advice to you. It's great if you have a team of people who are willing to help you and work with you. I mean, that's ideal, but honestly, half the time you're going to find that people will let you down. People will slow you down. And it's best just to do shit by yourself. So, yeah. That's what I'm going to try to do in July. One of my problems is that I like to edit, but I never have enough time to edit properly. So I end up slowing myself down with that. I just saw Cruz's video on the Ichiban Ken. My last video was Ichiban Ken about a ramen place that we visited. Thanks to Cruz. That was great. His videos are really well edited. I really got to give him props. The problem, and this is not a criticism at all towards him, it's kind of a criticism of the whole market of YouTube, is that, you know, editing, I don't think it's worth the the return, what is it, ROI, return on investment, because his videos are really well edited, and so and Tomoko's was too, much better than mine. But in the end, all the videos are probably going to do about the same, you know, which is unfortunate. But so without any fancy editing, I do plan to continue to make lots of videos on Askgimmeabreakman about Japan, and rants, a bit of drama, I suppose. But, you know, it's honestly not worth it. The drama, which is literally less than 5% of my channel. But, you know what they say, once you molest a kid, you know, you're just labeled as a pedophile. It's not fair, even if you've only done it once, you know. That's a joke. That's a joke. But, no, but seriously, that's a terrible joke. I have comedian friends. We think it's funny. The thing with comedians is that they're always trying to do some kind of joke about something you really shouldn't be joking about. So I make a couple of videos about drama, and then everyone thinks, not everyone, but many people start to label my channel as, oh, Victor just likes making videos about drama. Which is not true. I mean, I make lots of other videos. I mean, I've made literally thousands of educational videos. It had nothing to do with drama. But nobody says, oh, Victor's an education teacher. You know. So, but that's the internet, you know. It's unfair. People watch one video and judge you. That video I did about the Morena girl, the black chick, the black Mexican chick who made videos about hoeing Japan. And I mentioned the fact that she says the word nigger, and then people are like, "Oh my God, you said the word nigger. You shouldn't say nigger because you're not black. Only black people can say nigger." I didn't, and it just, you know, and I'm sure some black people watching this going, "Oh, he did it again." I'm not calling. I think there's a fucking distinction. This pisses me off, and I feel it's something that's got to be said. It pisses me off when people cannot make a distinction between quoting someone, "She said the word nigger," and accusing someone of using it. I'm quoting her. I'm not using it. I would never call anybody that word. I call myself spick sometimes, but only because I think it's funny that white people think that insults me, you know. And in the end, I think it's all distraction. Those of you who get all caught up in that word, I think you're missing the point, you know. And the reason I mention that is because drama videos are like that. They're a distraction. They're fun, but they're irrelevant. And they don't do really much for your channel. I finally made those videos about Tikio Sam, who likes to say the N-word. You know what? And the other thing is I just hate saying the N-word. I mean, saying, quote, the N-word I think is stupid. But anyway, so I made those videos about Sam. And they get no views at all now. Like they get, I don't know, 100 views a month, you know. So is it worth it? Not really. When you think about your ROI. But you know, you get out of the way. So it's behind me now. I'm never going to talk about that again. So that's good. I'm not going to make a video about the N-word anymore because it's just not worth it. And people don't understand, and people will disagree with you. So for some reason, some people think that no matter, unless you are black or identify as black, you are not allowed to say that word, which I think is just intellectually ridiculous. It's just a word. And in the Korean language, you probably have heard this before, the word niga means you. And in Japanese, niga means, what is it? Is it sour or is it bitter? Bitter. It's bitter. Suppai is sour. Yes. I get those mixed up in English too. Like, which is this bitter or sour? Anyway, it's just a sound, and it's really irrelevant when you think about the problems we have in this world. You're like giving someone shit for not even using the word as an insult on the internet. You're giving people shit about it. You're completely missing the point of trying to improve society. And this video, I mean, this is an example of the shit that's in my head half the time, and why I need to keep making videos and Give Me a Break, man, just to get this shit out of there. But I'm going to try to get a little more organized with that. Today's just a random, goodbye, Give Me a Flake Man. This is my last video. I'm going to put on Give Me a Flake Man being like this. From now on, all this crap will go over to Give Me a Break, man. But I just wanted to tell you that I guess, I'm going to do my best to avoid the drama. Because it's just, the ROI. It's just not worth it. However, I would like to make video responses to other vloggers because although I claim I want to be selfish and just grow my channel, the fact is that one thing, the reason I started YouTube was to communicate with other people, and that made me happy. And one way to do that is to make videos about other people and respond to their videos, right? There's a couple of big people I should talk about, or two out there. One of them is Trevor, who I've shouted out on this channel before. Another one is Mashmaru and Rina Betty, who are struggling to make a stronger channel, and I think they have it. I think they have the talent, but I think they're not quite tapping into their talent as well as they could. Another guy is that guy Light, who I think makes really good video, but it's really childish and seems to lack self-awareness to the point that I had to block him. But anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna. Oh yeah. And the other thing is, I have these ideas for like YouTube weekly shows or even daily shows, but if I had the time, that I would like to start trying out on the Give Me a Break Man channel. So look for those. They will be edited, but they will be really simply edited, and more than edited, they will be just organized. Like I'll write a bit. So those of you who don't know me, I'm an English major from New York University, and before I came to Japan, I was actually in publishing. God, my nose looks huge with this. This is a fisheye lens. So see? Things appear larger than they are. Anyway, I'm a fairly good writer. Though when I'm using Siri, you would never be able to tell. I'm a fairly good writer, and I can write things. I used to write comedy. I've won prizes for my writing, fiction writing, and I was in publishing before I came to Japan, in New York City. Met a lot of really famous writers, but whatever. Anyway, the point is I can write, and so instead of editing so much, I think I'm just gonna plan the videos out a little bit better and put those up on Give Me a Break Man. Though I do welcome your input as to anything you're interested in. I'm gonna have to start ignoring stupid comments. So sorry about that, but anyway, and I just realized something. The Barber 88 video is being uploaded with the original sound, which means the sound recorded on the right ear will appear on your left when you're watching it, or on your right if you put on the headphones. But when you're watching it, it'll look like you're on your left. So unless you're able to project your own personality into the person getting the haircut, you're not going to be happy with that video. Oh God, which means I got to go re-edit it. Oh, what the hell. Anyway, but I just wanted to say I feel like I should say goodbye to Give Me a Flake Man. I had about 10 good years here, because originally it was made just to be a response channel to just fuck around on, just play with, have fun on, and that's ending today. So this is the last one of those videos. But I had a lot of fun, and it's not really a big deal because I'm going to continue doing Give Me a Break Man. So I'll see you guys there. I hope you join me. I hope you'll continue watching on that channel. And yeah, I still got it. I still got it. and I still got a lot to give, a lot to say. So So I hope you come join me and give me a break, man. Watch me as I drink away my life, my remaining years. I'm American, you know, so I could die any moment. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for all the time you spent on this channel. I hope you join me and give me a break, man. Please do. I'll see you there.